I've been racking my brain all week trying to figure out why these Trey Lance arm fatigue rumors are coming from the 49ers organization now. Now of all times, right before training camp, 2 weeks before training camp. I mean, just a few weeks after Trey Lance killed it in OTAs and minicamp, had a great OTA and minicamp session. So why now? Well, I think it has less to do with Trey and more to do with Jimmy Garoppolo. Hear me out. The Niners still want to trade Jimmy Garoppolo. They're holding on to the fantasy that some team is going to trade a second-round pick to the 49ers so he can be their starter. If that doesn't happen, I think this whole Trey Lance thing is an excuse for when the 49ers eventually keep Jimmy Garoppolo on the roster. It's not that they couldn't trade Jimmy Garoppolo. It's not that no team was interested or no team offered anything more than a sixth-round pick swap. It's that the 49ers chose to keep Jimmy Garoppolo because they're just being cautious in case Trey Lance's arm gets a little tired or his elbow gets inflamed and he has to take a week or two off. Not that it'll happen, just in case. This is the 49ers being cautious, right? I mean, they're floating it out. I'm sure they'd prefer to trade Jimmy Garoppolo. That's why I don't think this thing with Trey Lance is a huge deal. If it was a huge deal, they wouldn't be trading Jimmy Garoppolo. They'd be keeping Jimmy Garoppolo. They wouldn't be trying to trade Jimmy Garoppolo. They're trying to trade Jimmy Garoppolo. It's an issue, but it's probably not a big issue. It's more of an excuse when the 49ers try and fail to trade Jimmy Garoppolo because they can't say that they tried and failed to trade Jimmy Garoppolo. That's a bad look. My second takeaway from this whole arm fitness fatigue gate. Did the 49ers not know about this with Trey Lance before they drafted him? They're saying that the way he throws a ball, it's so violent, the way he finishes leads to soreness. Did they not notice this before they drafted him? Did this not happen at North Dakota State? Because if this is just a byproduct of him throwing, it must have happened at North Dakota State. So did the 49ers not properly vet Trey Lance? I mean, were they surprised by this when they brought him in? Remember, they said that they traded 3 firsts and a third a month before the draft so they could start evaluating the quarterbacks, so they could start evaluating them. That's what Kyle Shanahan said, which means the 49ers evaluated Trey Lance for a month. That's not a lot of time. Things could fall between the cracks, and I'm guessing this, if it's an issue, fell between the cracks. Kyle Shanahan watched some tape for a month, liked what he saw, told the scouts to do some background checks, and that was it. A month. Boom. That's our guy. Oh, bring him into camp. Oh, his arm gets sore. Oh, we didn't know. Did you know that? Did you know that? No. Did you ask anyone at North Dakota State? No. Oh, I forgot. Well, Kyle liked his tape. Maybe that's why, teams usually have a division of labor and they have a coach, and a GM pick the players. Because if you ask the coach to do everything, he'll spend like a month or two and, he'll draft a defensive tackle with a knee that was red flagged at the combine or a running back who doesn't want to play football at all. I mean, this is kind of what happens. Really strange thing for the 49ers to be learning about Trey Lance so late in the process.